Hello, this is the introduction to Unit 2 in our iFaith series, which takes us through the entire Bible. In Unit 1, we looked at the earliest gospel, the Gospel of Mark, and the lives and letters of some of the people who were in that original inner circle, like James and Jude. What we're going to do in Unit 2 is have a kind of interlude. We'll be spending some time in the Old Testament. And then in Unit 3, we'll come back to the Gospels, particularly Matthew and several other New Testament books that help us understand the connection between Old Testament and New Testament, that is, Judaism and Christianity. But not yet. First, we have 7 video sermons from the wisdom literature. What does that mean? Well, as I've said before, the Bible is not so much a book as it is a library. And there are ways of reading each kind of literature in the Bible that work for that kind, but don't work for others. You don't read a gospel the way you read a proverb. You don't read a letter the way you read apocalyptic, and so forth. Wisdom literature is well attested in the ancient world, and examples have survived, not only from Egypt and Syria, but even the land of Canaan and Babylon. The wisdom books of the Bible are primarily Proverbs, Job, Ecclesiastes, and many would add Song of Solomon. That doesn't mean wisdom is found only there, for some of the Psalms are wisdom psalms. You could even say that the book of James is wisdom literature. But the wisdom literature we're focusing on are those 4 books I just mentioned. And we'll start with the book of Job, which actually right now I'm studying in my personal daily reading, and I'm learning so much. I wish I could share it all with you, but really only just 2 short sermons. If you want more, of course, with each unit in iFaith, there is more. There are character podcasts on Solomon, Job, and the Proverbs 31 man and woman. You might like that. Or maybe the 31 podcasts that take us through the book of Proverbs, helping us to be wise. In addition, there's a CD or audio download on the wisdom literature, 7 lessons, probably about 5 hours altogether. Well, that's the introduction. I hope you're looking forward to our time in the Old Testament as we move on in this series, iFaith, going through the Bible.